Okay, so I need to say something that most Blox Fruits channels are too scared to say out loud. Most players in this game are using the wrong fighting style, and they do not even know it. And today at Blox Breakdowns, I am giving you my honest ranking of every fighting style from absolute worst to the one style that actually breaks the game in 2026. No, sugarcoating. No playing it safe, just the truth. So if you have been grinding the wrong style this entire time, this video might actually save you. Starting from the very bottom, combat. This is the style you get the moment you join the game, and it should be the first thing you throw away. It only has 2 moves, no range, no special abilities, nothing. It exists purely to introduce you to the combat system, and that is it. If you are still using combat right now, please stop watching this video and go. Replace it immediately. I am serious. Right above combat is Dark Step. Now listen. Dark Step is not terrible for beginners because it is cheap and easy to get. But the moment you start hitting higher levels, this thing becomes completely useless. Low damage, weak mobility, and it just cannot keep up with anything in second C or beyond. A lot of new players stick with it way too long because it feels decent at first. Do not make that mistake. Water Kung Fu sits in the same problem zone. The only reason anyone uses this is because it works. Okay with Buddha Fruit since the M1 has no cooldown. But for everything else, it is genuinely mid. No real PvP potential, weak moves, and it gets outclassed very fast. If you are not a Buddha grinder, there is absolutely no reason to touch this style. Now, Electric is where things start getting slightly more interesting. But it still does not deserve to be anywhere near the top. It has decent damage and some stun potential, but the moves are inconsistent. And it gets outpaced by basically everything above it. Think of Electric as a stepping stone, not a destination. Dragon Breath is actually decent and gets slept on a lot. It is cheap, only costs 1,500 fragments, and has solid AoE, which makes it useful for grinding in second C. But the problem is it just does not translate well to PvP at higher level. Good for a specific phase of the game, not built for the long term. Superhuman is where the ranking gets serious. This is the last style before you start entering elite territory, and for good reason. High damage, great combo potential, and it is well-rounded across both grinding and PvP. A lot of players stay on Superhuman for a long time, because it genuinely handles everything. The downside is it requires you to master 4 different basic styles first, which takes time. But if you put in the work, it absolutely pays off. Death Step is Superhuman's aggressive cousin, and honestly, it deserves more respect than it gets. Evolved from Dark Step, which already tells you how far things have come. Good range, solid damage, effective in raids, and it holds up in PvP better than most mid-tier styles. Not everyone talks about Death Step, but the players who use it properly are dangerous. Sharkman Karate is one of the most underrated styles in this entire game. Fast M1 attacks, powerful strikes, great range, and it absolutely destroys in combination with Buddha Fruit. The community always pushes players toward the top-tier styles and ignores this one, but I genuinely think Sharkman Karate deserves more attention than it gets right. Now, Electric Claw is elite, and there is no debate about that. Quick combos, low cooldowns, amazing stun on bosses, and it works beautifully with almost any build. For PvP specifically, Electric Claw is one of the most reliable choices in the entire game right now. If you are looking for something consistent that does not require you to master the most difficult mechanics, this is your answer. Dragon Talon is the best grinding style in Blox Fruits, period. Massive damage output, wide hitboxes that clear multiple enemies at the same time, incredible AoE. If your goal is leveling up as fast as possible and destroying mobs efficiently, then Dragon Talon is what you need. In terms of raw grinding efficiency, nothing touches it. Godhuman is the most complete fighting style in Blox Fruits 2026. Superior damage, unmatched combo potential, works with every single fruit, and it absolutely dominates in PvP. Yes, it costs 20,026,000 fragments to unlock everything you need for it. But once you have it, the game changes completely. The versatility alone makes it worth every single fragment you grind for. But my #1 pick in the style, I genuinely believe is broken right now, is Sanguine Art. Lifesteal on every single move, massive damage output, extended M1 range, and when you combine it with Ghoul Race V4 at night, the life steal percentage becomes absolutely ridiculous. This is not a style, this is a cheat code. The fact that it is still in the game in this state is honestly shocking to me, so that is my honest ranking from worst to best. Now I want to hear from you. Do you agree with this list, or do you think I got something completely wrong? Drop your own ranking in the comments right now because I want to see where everyone stands. If you found this useful, make sure you subscribe to Blox Breakdowns because I drop honest opinions like this regularly, and I am not stopping anytime soon. See you in the next one.